Y'all, stop whatever you're doing because this right here, this is next level messy. I'm talking about the kind of drama that makes reality TV look like a Sunday school picnic. Travis Hunter, NFL Golden Boy, Jaguars wide receiver, loyal husband, has just been hit with the kind of news that can end a career, wreck a marriage, and make you question humanity all before breakfast. So tell me, what do you do when you find out the love of your life, the woman you put a ring on, the woman you defended against every hater on the internet, is allegedly pregnant with another man's baby? Oh, and not just any man, your own teammate. Yeah, let that sink in, because apparently the locker room wasn't the only place where team bonding was going on, and now? The internet is on fire. Fans are saying they warned Travis. Friends are spilling anonymous tea, and Liana, she's out here acting like nothing happened, or maybe like this was her plan all along. So buckle up, because what you're about to hear isn't just messy, it's NFL-level scandal. Y'all, this is not a drill. The Travis Hunter-Liana saga has officially entered nuclear meltdown mode. And trust me, this ain't your average celebrity caught cheating story. No. This is betrayal, drama, and pure chaos sprinkled with a little NFL scandal sauce. Let's rewind for a hot second. Travis Hunter, young, talented, bank account fatter than a Thanksgiving turkey, had it all? NFL dreams? Check. Rookie contract worth more than some small country's GDP? Check. A wife he thought was ride or die? Big ol' check. Or at least, that's what he thought. Enter Liana Lynn, the woman who was supposed to be his forever, his better half, his queen. Except now, fans are calling her the queen of the streets. And y'all, they might not be wrong, because here's what went down. Word on the digital streets, the ones that move faster than TMZ on espresso shots, is that Liana is pregnant. Now, you might be thinking, okay, they're married, so what's the big deal? Oh, sweet summer child. The big deal is that the alleged father is not Travis. Nope, the man in question is apparently none other than one of his Jaguars teammates. And y'all, that ain't just a scandal. That's an NFL locker room ticking time bomb. But wait, it gets worse. See, this isn't some random rumor started by a bored Twitter troll. No, this tea is coming from anonymous sources close to the situation, which, if you know gossip code, means people who are definitely in the mix. One source claimed they've seen the receipts, whatever that means, and another swore they overheard a phone call where Liana was discussing future baby names that had zero connection to Travis's family. Now, before y'all start thinking this came out of nowhere. Oh no, the red flags have been waving in the breeze for years. Let's not forget Liana's infamous "he wasn't my type" interview, a little gem from the archives that has aged like sour milk. At the time, people laughed it off. Now, fans are replaying that clip like it's the Zapruder film, zooming in, slowing it down, decoding every micro-expression, and of course, the internet FBI has pulled out the receipts. That time at the wedding when she dodged his kiss on camera, the lukewarm wagon gift reaction, like she just got handed a used toaster instead of a luxury SUV, the Tennessee wedding venue coincidence that just so happens to be in one of the most alimony-friendly states in America. Yeah. Suddenly all of it makes a whole lot more sense. But here's where it gets spicy. People aren't just accusing Liana of cheating, they're saying she planned this, like, from the jump. Marry Travis, secure the no prenup situation, and then, allegedly, set herself up for a payday bigger than his signing bonus. And if she happens to end up with a baby from a teammate? Well, let's just say that's the kind of plot twist even Netflix would reject for being too unrealistic. And you better believe fans are eating this up. Twitter is in flames. Instagram comment sections look like digital war zones. TikTok? Phew, if you search Travis Hunter wife right now, you'll find a conspiracy theory for every possible scenario, from secret paternity tests to locker room fistfights that haven't gone public yet. And as for Travis, he's gone. Quiet, which is weird for him. This man usually defends Liana faster than you can refresh a feed, but now, nothing. No cryptic Instagram story. No, y'all need to chill tweet, just silence. Which has people asking, is he finally realizing The truth? Or is he sitting on something even bigger? Because y'all, what's coming next might just make this whole situation explode in a way the NFL cannot ignore. So here's where things go from messy to scorched earth. Remember when I said the NFL might not be able to ignore this? Well, apparently, they already can't, because according to people in the know, aka that one cousin who works for someone's cousin who once dated a Jaguars staffer, there are leaks. Not just any leaks. I'm talking about text messages, DMIs, and even hotel security footage that allegedly show Liana and the unnamed Jaguars teammate getting a little too comfortable during an away game trip. And yes, y'all, the streets are saying that was the same weekend her pregnancy timeline would have. Started one anonymous source who claimed to be a hotel employee but whose voice in the interview was distorted like a bad episode of To Catch a Predator said, "Look, I don't know nothing about football, but I know chemistry when I see it." And they had it, a lot of it. In the elevator, in the hallway, okay, you get the idea, but wait. There's more. The fake investigative reports making the rounds on social media have painted this wild picture. Liana allegedly booked luxury spa treatments charged to a Jaguars corporate card, supposedly given to her by the mystery teammate. Receipts have surfaced showing champagne deliveries, hotel suite upgrades, and, my personal favorite, a $1,200 late-night room service order of oysters, chocolate-covered strawberries, and 3 bottles of top-shelf tequila. Because, nothing says innocent like a midnight tequila oyster party for 2 and the public. Oh, they are not holding back. Twitter is split into 2 camps. Team Travis, people who are ready to form a human shield around him, calling Liana every name in the book. Team Petty Popcorn, people who are just here for the entertainment, posting memes like Jaguars running new plays in the bedroom and pregnancy penalties, 15 yards, loss of marriage, Instagram is even worse. Every post Liana makes gets instantly bombarded with comments like, "Name the teammate, sis." And does the baby shower have a tailgate? Meanwhile, Travis's most recent picture, which is just him fishing, has turned into a digital support group for heartbroken NFL fans, and let's not forget TikTok. Oh, TikTok is treating this like the Super Bowl of drama. You've got fan edits showing slow motion clips of Liana pulling away from Travis at their wedding set to Citadel music. You've got lip readers claiming they decoded private sideline conversations between Travis and the suspected teammate. And my personal favorite, conspiracy theorists comparing baby ultrasound images to the alleged teammate's high school yearbook photo. Yes, people have lost their minds. But here's the kicker. This isn't just public speculation anymore. The Jaguars front office is allegedly aware of the situation. One insider claims there's tension in the locker room, with players picking sides and practices getting awkward. And y'all know nothing messes with team chemistry faster than mixing romance, drama with game day strategy. Some sports commentators, the ones who couldn't care less about celebrity gossip until it boosts ratings, are already calling this the distraction that could tank the Jaguars' season. Others are hinting at possible conduct detrimental investigations, which in NFL speak means somebody's getting fined. And still silence from Travis. No denial, no angry posts, no "my wife would never" moment, just quiet. Which in gossip world is basically the same as lighting a fuse and walking away. Because if the whispers are true, and if this pregnancy rumor gets confirmed, then the next chapter of this saga might not just end Travis's marriage. It might change his entire career trajectory, and y'all, we're just getting to the part where the fallout gets ugly. Now, if you thought the drama so far was wild, buckle up, because this is where the fallout starts to look less like a messy breakup and more like an NFL soap opera with legal paperwork. First off, let's talk money. Y'all remember that little detail from the archives? No prenup? Yep. Travis walked down the aisle without a single piece of paper protecting his $46 million rookie contract. And now, with this pregnancy scandal swirling, legal experts, and by experts, I mean every divorce lawyer on TikTok, are already breaking down how Liana could walk away with millions. One viral video from a family law insider claims that because the wedding took place in Tennessee, one of the most alimony-friendly states, Liana could cash in regardless of how short the marriage was. And get this, if the baby is born during the marriage, Travis is presumed to be the legal father unless he contests it in court. Which means if he doesn't move fast, he could end up paying child support for a kid who, according to the rumors, isn't even his. Let that sink in. Meanwhile, behind the scenes, the Jaguars PR team is allegedly in panic mode. A leaked internal memo circulating online. And yes, it looks suspiciously like it was made in Microsoft Word 2003, suggests that the team is preparing for potential media storms and locker room tensions. Translation: they're bracing for the moment. This blows up beyond sports blogs and straight into ESPN's primetime coverage. And oh, the players? Sources claim the locker room has gone cold. Teammates are keeping conversations short, and there are whispers that Travis confronted the alleged father during a team meeting. Now, whether that's true or just fan fiction on steroids, we may never know, but it hasn't stopped people from tweeting GIFs of NFL brawls with captions like, "Next Jaguars practice gonna look like WWE SmackDown." The public backlash isn't slowing down either. Every new detail, real or completely made up, gets amplified by 1,000 online voices. Petition pages have popped up with titles like "Protect Travis Hunter" and "Ban Homewreckers from NFL Sidelines." And because the internet never misses a chance for pettiness, someone even started selling t-shirts with "For the Streets" printed across the front in Jaguars team colors. As for Liana, she's playing the social media chess game. One day, she's posting cryptic Bible verses about storms making stronger women. The next, she's uploading heavily filtered selfies with captions like, "Unbothered," which is ironic, considering she's allegedly at the center of the biggest sports marriage scandal since the Tony Parker-Eva Longoria drama. Now, legal experts are predicting 3 possible outcomes. The quiet settlement, Travis pays out, Liana disappears, and the NFL tries to pretend none of this ever happened. The public court battle, prenatal paternity tests, subpoenas, and televised hearings where every dirty detail comes out. The career meltdown, locker room tension affects the Jaguars' performance. Travis gets traded and Liana gets a tell-all book deal. And honestly, if I had to bet, option 2 feels like the one we're heading toward. Because here's the thing, scandals this messy don't just fade away. They snowball. And with every leaked DM, every suspicious Instagram post, and every anonymous source fanning the flames, this situation gets harder for Travis to contain. So, now the million-dollar questions are, will Travis finally break his silence? Will the truth about this alleged pregnancy come out before the baby is born? And most importantly, who in the Jaguars organization thought it was a good idea to let all this play out during the season? One thing's for sure, this isn't just a bad look for Travis. This is a PR nightmare for the entire franchise. And with the internet watching every move, the next headline could be the one that changes everything. So what do y'all think? Is Travis about to clap back with the truth, or is he gonna keep playing the silent game while this whole thing burns down around him? Is Liana really running the biggest short-long game the NFL has ever seen, or is this just the internet losing its mind again? Drop your theories in the comments. I'm reading all of them. Smash that like button if you want the real tea. Subscribe so you don't miss the next twist, and trust me with this story. The next twist is coming fast.